All righty, Mr. Dow. I suspect your email and phones are about to go berserk. What am I saying? Well, I don't know if you've had a chance to look, but the bond market is going nuts. Mortgage rates are certainly going to follow. Repricing going on left, right, and center in the conventional market. And I suspect some DSCR loans in conventional are blowing up right now. And I suspect because Velocity Mortgage is a make sense lender, that your phone's going to ring and you're going to bail a lot of people out. Before we get into the nitty gritty, please do that marketing spiel.
Thank you again. Although I work very happily for Velocity Mortgage Capital, all the ideas and topics discussed on this channel that of my own. So yes, I would agree. I've been already getting these calls this morning because of that, because you might have gotten an approval if you got a loan in process now.
Yep.
And before you could make it to, docs or whatnot, either you didn't lock in or whatever the case may be. If pricing might have changed on you, you're now looking at a denial where I could kind of step in, and my rates haven't moved because we're not tied into the 10-year treasury bond market. So in many cases, my rates aren't that far off from where rates have kind of risen to. So if you got to pivot and you got denied, now at this stage, if you still need the financing, my loan isn't that jagged of a pill to swallow. And on top of that, we still got about 8 more days to do the July promotion of us paying for the appraisal. So anything that's falling out to where you don't have to want to pay for a new appraisal, that's going to be a good way to do without, kind of money out of pocket. So
again,
I don't, just in case.
Yeah, I don't think people realize. I mean, you and I have been talking for 5 years, but I've used Velocity Mortgages on Velocity Mortgage, on multiple things. And not only you guys are the make sense lender, it's easier to get done and so much faster. Right. If you guys had been stuck in a conventional box, you got approved, and then now you got the note saying, sorry, rates changed, you're no longer approved.
Right.
But you got a timeline, right? You were in escrow for 45 days. You got 3 weeks left or whatever. You might be looking at losing your earnest money deposit. Give Uncle Steve a chance, and he might be able to help you out.
Well, again, I think this is why, we're recording this particular topics or this topic at this time, is because it's relevant in this current rate environment. So I think, and some of the information tends to maybe be, I wouldn't call it stale, but, we've been doing the same thing for so long.
And you do what you do.
Right. But I think just with this kind of, reminder of the promotion at this particular stage where rates are at, if you're in danger of anything, this would be a good, time to give me a call, because I could definitely save that deal without, any money out of pocket up front. And you just pay for, basically the closing costs at close. So easy transition with it being no ratio. If you do a fallout of, DSCR or anything like that, I think this would be a great time. So 8 more days of free appraisals. And then even if you didn't, aren't going through that experience and want to talk about anything along those lines, we can also accommodate for any new purchases or anything, of that sort, that you maybe are a little bit more aggressive in the tax game. You're writing everything off and you don't qualify for normal conventional financing. Just give us a try. So other than that, I think this is when there's pain in the street. There's opportunity for, I guess it depends on, who's out there looking.
Yeah.
And when rates kind of go higher on the conventional side, that's where we kind of benefit a little bit more, because
for sure
the difference between those rates and ours isn't that far off now. And the ease of use is where we kind of shine.
Yeah. Well, I think what's going to happen for Velocity, again, we've been doing this for a while. This is not my first rodeo. We've seen conventional get wild before. And what happens is not only is the delta collapse in your favor, but just the ease of doing business. And more importantly, the people that are going to be transacting in a world that I think is coming in a few weeks are only going to be investors. Right. And, the home, like we get into 7%.
We're seeing it for sure.
Yeah, of course. Right. You go to 7% conventional rates again, you have a worldwide recession or whatever comes next. The only people that are writing offers are going to be disrespectful. You're going to get seller credits. You're going to get points to buy down rates. You're going to get all of this stuff. And, investors, we don't really care about the cost of capital as long as it works or pencils, and again, 30-year fixed rate debt, you have a 10-year IO, you can do 50, 40, 10s. You can be one day out of bankruptcy. You got all of this stuff. And I think Velocity is just going to clean up, because, the people in my community are going to clean up. So investors, get ready.
I would agree, especially, people in your network, Mike. You've really, I think, laid a good foundation as far as being able to do the work. And if you do the work, like you said, numbers don't lie. You just
Yeah.
got to actually do the work and then know what metrics to use and not like be, persuaded or, distracted with like surface level kind of like, data. So that's why I kind of gravitated towards your channel when I initially saw some of your videos. It was very data driven and not so like, the sky's falling and, sensationalized. So again, if you do the work, and you make, like you said, disrespectful from their standpoint or their, I guess, perspective,
Yeah.
but great for
Not
you,
for us.
as
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
investor. Yeah. So you're making smart offers, I think,
No,
versus
for sure.
disrespectful. Yeah. So smart offers, that make sense to you. And if it pencils out, it pencils out,
Yeah.
So, and with the stability of 30-year fixed financing, you don't have that like, roller coaster ride of, temporary financing or bridge financing. So definitely benefits to the product, especially now in this current rate environment. So I'm glad we got a chance to kind of record today's video.
Yeah. And the other thing that's coming, I've said this before, I haven't said it in a while. I still think there's somebody in my community that's going to buy a large multifamily. We're talking 20 to 100 units via the 50-40-10. They're going to buy an apartment building with 10% down, 40% seller carry, and a 50% first from velocity. That is going to happen. And it's probably going to be an environment like this that shocks people because all the buyers will disappear.
Right.
And, it's only the ninjas and the well-protected that are going to go shopping. And, this is the kind of environment I'll write 50-40-10s, right? When everybody's hiding because they're scared, I'm going to be out there writing all kinds of crazy offers.
Well, I think understanding what products are available and then knowing how to execute that, I think that's really where, your people are going to shine. Because again, within your network, they network with other more knowledgeable people.
Yep.
So it's very, supportive in that kind of sense. So getting with, other investors and like-minded people, you're only going to be able to kind of grow from that. So I think, again, understanding what's available and being creative, understanding what the other party may truly need and understanding the full big picture, and then plugging in like what you can kind of do and just making that offer. Like you said, sometimes you'll make an all cash offer. You'll make a 50-40-10 offer, and then you'll make a, finance offer. So
Yeah.
you kind of let them choose. And usually if there's a certain strategy that could fit their, agenda, I guess, for, for what they need to do for selling the property, it could work. Again, with the 50-40-10, you got to have a seller that's one, willing to, carry a second, but two, having enough equity to do so,
Yeah.
and doesn't need all the sale, the proceeds from the sale of the property. So they're out there, man.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. I mean, again, I've seen it. We have, the Lumberjack did a deal just like that. Dozens of others have done it in our world. So if somebody wanted to reach out to you, they just had a busted escrow. They had approved, turned into a decline. They want to dig into the 50-40-10. They want to go apartment shopping. Right. Where do we send them?
Email below, sdow@velocitymortgage.com. In the subject line, please put the acronym ORAAT. In the body of the email, please brief description, what you're looking for, FICO score, best phone number to reach you at, and typically 24, 48 hours, I'll be in touch. Address is going to be super helpful, at least city and state, to make sure I lend there. Otherwise, this week's been a little tough. The last couple of weeks, I was on vacation. My assistant was on vacation. Then we had a major rainstorm last week with some flooding in Central Texas. So lots of stuff going on. So I did delay a couple of responses with some people. Again, Wi-Fi went out because I'm on like Starlink. Great when it's like nice and shiny, but when it's like raining cats and dogs,
not so good.
With the Wi-Fi. So I do apologize for that, for the late responses with some of the emails. I did definitely respond finally. So again, it would stretch up to about a week and a half. So I do apologize for that. That is the normal. So otherwise, this is the best way to reach me. And again, appreciate all the inquiries.
All righty, buddy. Take care. Your phone's about to go bananas. Thanks again.
Don't threaten me with a good time, brother. So